Hello comrades, this is Shetty here, and as you guys can tell by the title, inside today's video, I'm going to be doing my review of A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, so let's get right into it. So some of the reviews of this film are, IMDb gave it a 7.9 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 95 out of 100. The director of the film is Marielle Heller. The budget was $45 million, and at the time of writing this script, the film has made $37 million in box office. And overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm not really a Mr. Rogers fan. I maybe watched the show once or twice, but I really knew nothing about him going into this movie, and that's one of the best things about this film, is that you don't have to have been a fan of Mr. Rogers to enjoy it. It's really a movie for everyone, and it really isn't a movie about Mr. Rogers. Obviously, he does play a massive part in the story. If it weren't for him, there wouldn't be any movie, but it's really a movie about this guy named Lloyd, who's this journalist. He's pretty trouble whenever we're first introduced to him. He has a bad relationship with his family, and then he's sent to profile Mr. Rogers, and that's basically all I can say about the plot without spoiling anything. And the cast in this is great. It was basically a given that Tom Hanks would be fantastic as Mr. Rogers. He just gives an excellent performance in this film. Matthew Feist was good as Lloyd. I also did like Chris Cooper as Jerry. And I thought something interesting that this film does is the transitions. Basically, it shows a model of a city, and then it will show like a plane takeoff. And I thought it was a really unique way of storytelling instead of them just explicitly saying where the main characters were. And honestly, I really don't have that many complaints with the film. I do feel like it does drag on for a little bit too long. It could have been a bit shorter, and I did feel like the dream sequence at some points, like dream sequences throughout the film, did feel somewhat out of place, just considering how realistic this movie is. It just didn't really mesh well with the film. But guys, overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I would highly recommend checking it out. I feel like it's a film anyone can really enjoy. And guys, right now, I'm going to give A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood an 8.5 out of 10. That's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. If you haven't done so, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Shai signing off. Peace out.